Hello once again and welcome to Colts Camp Live. I'm Chris Hagan. Thanks for logging on to Fox59.com or IndyStar.com. Joined by Stephen Holder, beat reporter for your Indianapolis Colts, and Greg Toller, cornerback for the Colts. And we're trying to keep this weather off. Thanks for making some time for us today.
Thanks for having me.
Well, I'll tell you what, one of the good things about this webcast is we can expand the interview, go just beyond the nuts and bolts in football, get to know some fellas. And one of the things about you, you have a unique story about how you came up the ranks, ended up in the NFL. Tell the folks the different path you've taken that brought you to where you are these days.
Man, it was a long journey travel. Originally from Washington, D.C. Coming out of high school, I wasn't academically eligible to go into college. But I was able to go into college, but I didn't get as many offers, as the schools I wanted to go to. So I was playing semi-pro, working at JCPenney, stocking shelves. So I was 17, I can't do this forever. So my mom, she just told me, as long as you're not getting in any trouble, I'm fine with it. But I wanted more for myself, so I started playing semi-pro when I was about 19 and played that for a year. And it was happening to be a coach out there from St. Paul's College where I wound up attending. And he just was like, man, you're too young not to be playing ball on a collegiate level. So got a scholarship there, and the rest was history. Graduated in criminal justice, and now I'm here.
You talk about folks out there that have dreams and think, well, I can't get there from here. But as you proved, there's always a way to get to where you want to be. You just got to have the faith in yourself and have someone like your mom that was out there supporting you as well.
Most definitely, most definitely. God doesn't make mistakes, and you just got to seize every moment like it's your last. And when I was younger, I kind of wasn't buckling down on my grades like I should, because it's a student athlete first, and you have to be a student before you can be an athlete. And I kind of just was trying to be an athlete, So once I got into college, I said I would never do that again, and hit my books pretty hard. And football is taking care of itself.
Greg, on the field, last year, your first season here, you started off well, and then we had those conversations week after week about that groin injury, so frustrating. And you worked hard to get healthy this offseason. And just kind of tell people about just, the work that you put in the training room to stay healthy, and maybe the impact that it's had on the field, because this has been a strong camp for you.
Man, I just try to be proactive. Now, more than I've ever been. We started off so great last year as a team, as a unit. On the defense, I can speak for, we just had the camaraderie, and with all the new faces that was brought in, we were just building with one another. So when I got hurt, I kind of felt like I was letting the guys down, and I don't want to do that. And these last 2 seasons, it's been tough for me and my family, just dealing with injuries. And so I just try to be more proactive this year, stand in the training room, stand by the doctors, asking them what they suggest as far as more workouts inside of getting my body stronger.
Talking with Coach today, he said that, we were talking about, hey, man, this has been a long training camp, and he said this is Camp Cupcake compared to the old days, only 3 weeks out here. How do you feel? Can you see the light at the end of the tunnel ready to break this camp down tomorrow?
Yeah, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Coach B, he's a great guy. All our coaches are great guys, but Coach B, he's a player's coach, whereas though he just looks out for us sometimes, our bodies beating down. And this is one of the less stressful is on your body camps I've been to in Arizona my rookie year. They were still having tour-days, so I remember that. And it's not like back in the days, me and Nesky always joke. He was like, man, this is cupcakes. You guys have been complaining about your bodies are sore. We had padded practice every day. So, we're feeling good, excited to get out of camp, but, we just got to keep the pedal to the metal.